Good morning from northern Michigan. What can I say? It's snowing here. I'm standing here where we produce maple syrup. This is where I burn, where I boil it down on the first stages. What I'm out here talking to you today about is, once more, your bottom line. What is your bottom line? Your bottom line is your operating expenses. Do you know your operating expense? Do you know your overhead costs? If you do not know your overhead costs, you cannot technically compete, because everybody's out here right now. How much would you bid for this tree? How much would you bid on that tree? I know what I'd bid on that tree. What would you bid on that tree? It doesn't matter what anybody else would bid on that tree. If you know your bottom line and you know your operating expenses, you know what your minimum costs are that you have to make per day. If you do that, you also know exactly what you need to put in as far as a profit margin. Your profit margin needs to be enough to allow you to have a maintenance fund, to repair broken equipment, to purchase new equipment, to work in that fashion so that you can expand and grow your business. I support mostly emergency tree services that do emergency storm work. That is what I do. I go out to these storms, and I support these crews. It's not for everybody. Some of you desire to step into the emergency tree work. It's great. It's a lot of fun, but it's also a hell of a lot of work. And a lot of you aren't going to like doing it. There's time away from family, time away from everything. It takes a lot of expense and overhead. Some of you don't ever desire to grow that size. You just want to stay small, stay at home. That's great. How do you do that? You have to know how much you're spending. You have to know what your costs are. What is your overhead? What is your bottom line? Give me a call. Let me help you figure that out, especially since a lot of it's going to be me going ahead and coming to you. That's what I offer. I offer to actually come to you. I don't need to see your books. I can go over your equipment. We can determine your costs. We can figure it out. We can go from there and get you set up. One of the other reasons is, take a look around, guys. It's snowing. Come on, here we are. It's Michigan again. How soon can I get out of here? There's got to be someplace warm I can go, right? Anyhow, I enjoy it. I'm getting ready to go ahead and start maple tapping here in another couple of weeks if things don't change. And otherwise, I'll see you around. You all got me on Facebook. If not, follow me on Pure Logistics Support and reach out, contact me. Let's get this going.